Alright, this is awesome. I've never recorded a video like this before. What I'm trying to do is put two different lifts side by side. They're both 205-pound squat snatches, which is 10 pounds under my PR. On the left, it's today, April 9th. On the right was, I want to say, 3 or 4 months ago. Things that I'm trying to change a little bit. Hips a little bit higher with my shoulders slightly in front of the bar on the left versus just thinking chest high and my hips being low on the right. I'm going to try and set these up a couple of times here, but goal is to try and keep that back angle straight. I have a feeling on the right the butt's going to raise up faster, the hips will not open all the way, and I'm going to jump forwards. On the left, today's version, I think the back angle is going to stay more consistent, probably hips coming up a little bit higher. And then I think I'm going to get a much better full extension at the top, and the feet will stay in a much stronger position, and I'll land more stable as well. It's probably the best 205 has ever felt, I think. So let's see what happens. Alright, so that's the end of the lifts. I'm going to go back and replay this one first. Take it nice and slow. I do like the setup position a lot more. It felt much more comfortable. Butt did come up a little fast. I want to say for a triple extension for me, this is pretty good. For those of you who are better lifters out there, are my heels coming up a little bit soon? I can't tell. I would say maybe they are. And my shoulders at this point, right when they're about to come off the ground, shoulders should be a little bit farther back. But I do like that extension there for me. And then I'm actually seeing that barbell come back over my body right there. Catching it actually feels pretty stable. Feels like the weight stayed back on my heels quite a bit. Able to stand up quickly. So I think this is probably the best 205's ever looked. Again, hips came up a little high, full extension, under it quickly. Now on this one, let's bring it back and see. So I think my butt's way too low there. It's the first thing to come up. Back angle's changing pretty much that whole time. I feel like I'm way too far forwards now, so that when I try and bump, my shoulders are almost over my heels and not leaning backwards. And in turn, I need to chase that barbell forwards. Then not only do I catch it with my head super far forwards, but I need to chase it on the way up as well, right there where I take that step. So all things considered, I would say personally that the lift on the left as an athlete makes me get a lot happier. See what it looks like a little bit faster. What do you think? Thanks in advance.